Look at me. Nobody got anything in this country unless they took it. Hell, I admire the white man. He wanted Manhattan Island, gave the Indians a bottle of whiskey, and he took it. White folks died, suffered, sacrificed. Took a country and built it up. Yeah, they brought us over here in chains. We know that. We're still in chains. They're a tad lighter, but they're still chains. And the only way those chains are going to get broke is if we break them. Ain't nobody else going to do it for us.
Excuse me. Who dropped the torch? Yeah, where's the torch? Right now, who dropped the torch? I just need for everybody to shut up and listen. Everything started in Africa, but then Christopher Columbus started traveling to them far off lands of the Indians with a mapped out plan to make Americans. But guess what? They wasn't strong enough to withstand the heat or the beats, but they came back to the motherlands for them Africans and started packing them off into them little ships with whips and infested them with they feces. Bitch, we was cheap to meat with hardly nothing to eat, and we still survived cause our spirits were tied in. Almighty Lord, we was all aboard on their course by their force, and of course we chose to reap the very things we sold, cause we sold ourselves for the riches of gold. So 25, 35, 45, we were sold to the man with his gun held high. What's your name? And guaranteed that's a lie, cause they changed tomorrow within the blink of an eye. They the master now, they call you Toby now. Strange with the language, we couldn't reply, so we had to comply and started really relying on the singing for the messaging. But little did the slave master know that we adapted quick to the English accent. It was prominent that we quickly learned it, then passed it down through generations that was coming along, cause we bred them strong. Rough outstanding mandingo, broad land with our own kin for the strengthening of the next in line of the young black kids. That was about to come along in a time of day that gave freedom to us. Up north we crowd cause we could stand up tall, cause living in the south was downright wrong, cause they thought we would just fall. Saw at the fact that we controlled our own true destiny with a recipe that would soon let us met us in the victory.
Oh Lord, please tell me who dropped the torch. Oh Lord, please tell me where's the torch. Oh Lord, please tell me who dropped the torch. Oh Lord, please tell me where's the light.
Now we emancipated free. Dr. King had a dream, let the freedom bell ring. Ring a ding 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 was the only thing we seen when we saw the other folks at the kind of eating. Thought we was supposed to be free. Then some young black leaders got together and began plotting on the start of the new Black Panthers. Disaster started by the masses. Soon as we moved our plans into action, Willie Lynch said way back in the day that none of this was supposed to happen. We gotta get them in line, separate them off for they stand and rise up. That's why segregation was way more deeper than them and us. It was for closing the door to the very first place babies had to escape, and they had to wait for the doctor to spank to put the very first breath in the air in the tank. And that's how we relate, cause they tried to take the only known way we knew how to create to exterminate this human race. Would put us way back in last place, but first place shall be in last, and the last one's first. With those roads reversed, we had to work through hurt with tooth and nail in the dirt, and we came all together to put together our girth. Worth it all in all, cause we was one for all, like Malcolm saw before they bucked them off with the sawed off, and they finished them off with raw dog style. What now? Gun sound one down, we get down, lay down. Ain't no way how we supposed to be climbing to the top if we stop, cause the man would've punched his clock. Stop this foolish law, cause Jim Crow was the one that started it all. He painted colors of blacks against each other. In fact, that was black on black, and they attacked it that.
Oh Lord, please tell me who dropped the torch. Oh Lord, please tell me where's the torch. Oh Lord, please tell me who dropped the torch. Oh Lord, please tell me where's the light.
Fast forward to the time we in now, when the world is out black and proud. That is what we lack. We worried about pushing caps and wigs back. Get gun clapped in the middle of the back, so make the gavels go smack with plenty years attached. And that's whack if you break your family's back, cause without a man ain't no spine to slash. Stop claiming that you a blood of crip. If we come together then we can make a fist that'll strike a mighty blow that'll touch their soul. And that's food for thought, just to let you know that the blood you shed has had a crippled effect on the kids laying heads in the bed, cause whenever they rise they being stereotyped, and they gutting them down in the heat of the night. Why? Cause the parents that boast are most worried about being laced from head to toe in they polo logos, Jordans. Oh no, what happened to the FUBU prototypes that we used to buy that was for us by us? Stop being biased to the things our own people can bring to this table. Whips and chains need to be disabled. Fables make us believe that we need to be seen on every scene, cause real G's move real silently. If you believe me, then please repeat everything that I've said in this song. Get our own and become strong. Minded divided, we fall on the throne. We really started on our own. Carry it on, cause the great great-grands gone from the place that is really our home. Kill the head and the rest shall follow. That's why the earth is feeling so hollow. Africa is so disastrous, cause they done plagued it up with all this age and such. But we can clear it up if y'all listen up, cause our death toll race was turned up.
Oh Lord, please tell me who dropped the torch.
Who dropped the torch?
Oh Lord, please tell me where's the torch.
Where's the torch?
Oh Lord, please tell me who dropped the torch.
This is BlackPhoenixProductions.
Where's the light?